Man United agenda. Yes, we are shuffling through the week quite easy. We're Thursday, nearly the end of the week, and we are joined today by Colm and Mr. B, and we are talking, as the title says, about that guy, Thomas Tuchel. We didn't want you anyway, kind of thing. So, yeah, let's get into this, man. Big up to Colm. Colm, I want you to do us a favor. I'm really impressed by your T-shirt. Now, can you give us a little catalog style pose down? I want 3 poses, 3 catalog style poses on a single screen, please.
I ain't gonna do 3 catalog poses, but I'll stand up here.
You got to do the one where you're lying down like that. Yeah. Let's see. Pose number 1. Oh no, not yet.
I can't do poses.
All right, pose number 1. Whoa, showing a bit of side chest. Like it. Pose number 2.
I can't do it. There you go.
Don't fall over. Oh, yeah, I like it. Look at the pose. Look at them. And you've got to save the best to last, Colm.
Oh my God, he's good.
Give me a muscle up. Go on. Pose number 3. Oh! Yes. And as you can see, what a wonderful print that is. That's oh man. I was gonna say, I thought it was Diallo. Actually, it's Cunha, isn't it?
No, it's Ahmad.
Oh, it is Ahmad. Okay.
Yeah, this is the coloured. This is the coloured version.
And here we go, guys. Get your merchandise in. Give some details, please, Colm. How do we go about getting these on my shirt?
So a Shopify, not Spotify. Shopify account is currently being built. We're going to be putting the links into the description. So if you want it is print to order because it does take a little bit of time. All the prices and everything will be on there, and we'll get them shipped out to you.
Guys, if you want to be rocking a T-shirt, a Man United Agenda T-shirt, exclusive, no one else has got them, then make sure you purchase them right now to show your support. And then maybe you can do a pose down as well, a catalog style pose down in memory of Colm, because you won't be doing that again, I'm sure. Mr. B, are you going to get yourself a T-shirt?
Yeah. I ain't going to get a T-shirt. I'm going to get a jumper or a hoodie, though. I'll get a sweatshirt or a hoodie. Yeah. Definitely sit down in a bloody T-shirt. I got spaghetti arms, bro. I ain't got nothing to fit. You want a T-shirt, so no, I'll wear a sweatshirt or a hoodie. Yeah.
I love that. I love the muscle down, the double biceps, that pose. But Mr. B, talking about poses, you did promise us a couple of weeks ago that you would do the Cunha move.
He hasn't scored yet.
Oh, he
hasn't scored yet.
Score, and then you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. For those
it's not going too well. It's not going too well, though.
Just explain again. What was the bet here? You promised when
I don't know what I promised. I was so happy, bro. I just remember saying I'm going to be doing a Cunha dance on video, but it doesn't. The couple that I've done, in your mind, you think you look like something until you see it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm way off it, boy. So yeah. Until my son says, yeah, I'm ready to rock, Dad, you can do that, then I have to wait, man. I'm not embarrassing myself. I thought it looked half decent, but no, it's not quite it's not quite where it should be yet. So I have to wait.
I can't wait to see that, by the way. Come on, Cunha, get that goal as soon as possible. Let's say hi to the guys in the chat. Big up to Andrew Williams, man. Hope you're doing well, Andrew. He's saying nice Colm, but he's saying column as in like actual column. Not column.
That's how you actually pronounce it in Ireland, column.
Oh, right.
It's not column. It's column in English, but column in Irish.
Okay, well, I'll take that back then, Andrew. Big up to Simon in the house. How you doing, Simon? Nice to see you. Iron Titanium is here with his crusty jokes. We got Stuart Marshall. Stuart, you're back from Thailand, right? I hope you had a wonderful time. I saw some pictures. Everything. You just looked beautiful. I'm glad you. I bet you needed that. It looked wonderful. And Simon saying in the chat, Tuchel stay into 2028, but I would only give him an extension if England does well in the World Cup. Yeah, that's the top story. We're going to get straight into it, guys. I mean, look, Thomas Tuchel has signed a new contract pre-World Cup to say that he's going to be extending his contract until 2028. And there's a lot of fans that felt that he was the man we were going to go for because his contract was going to expire after the World Cup. And now he's loving the job. He loves the FA. He's loving the. and it's good for his status and his.
Did you say he's loving the money?
Well, don't England managers pay? They pay well.
Yeah, I think he's probably on a wedge, to be fair. But yeah, so it's just funny that you said he loves the money. God.
So the question is, the discussion is today: is it like I didn't want him anyway, or are you thinking actually he would have been the right guy for the job, and I'm a bit disappointed that he's extended the contract and we have to look elsewhere now or look closer to home. So yeah, how do you feel about this guy? Let's have a talk about this, because I don't know your feelings on the manager. I don't really know. I know he's won a Champions League. He's done well in Germany. But yeah, let's talk everything. Thomas Tuchel, how do you feel about this decision today?
I would have taken him. I would have taken him before Carrot came in. I wouldn't have minded having Tuchel, to be fair. He's just I'm not sure the club maybe could have dealt with his competitive nature. But as a manager, I don't think there would be any problem. He did what I think he did all right at Chelsea. It was just obviously the situations above him, maybe the same situations that would be sitting down at our club. I just think it's maybe a coincidence, it's not even a big coincidence. I think the fact that they know that the FA know that we're looking for a manager. If Tuchel goes into the World Cup and has a blinder, I suppose a blinder is winning it, to be fair, then, and he's not signed to anything else, we can obviously talk to him or have conversations with him before the World Cup. Now that he's contracted for the extra 2 years, they know that regardless, if he has a stinker, they'll just pay him off. But if he has a good one, then he's out of Man United's reach. So I think they saw something coming and cut that avenue off for just in case. But I don't know who I want. I'll be honest. I don't know who I want. I'm quite happy with who's looking after the house at the moment. But if Tuchel's available, then I think it would be a no-brainer for somebody to go to. I just think that the FA kind of cut that off early.
How are you feeling, Colin? I mean, I've never really asked you before how you felt about him as a manager, but Mr. B says he's a top manager. You would have taken him. What's your thoughts about this big decision today? Do you think you're disappointed a bit?
No, I'm not, to be fair. Yes, he's a good manager. Best of luck to him at the England job. But no, I don't want Thomas Tuchel. I think there's other managers out there that will probably do better and put a better tune into the team, like what Carrick's doing at the moment. I mean, we all know how desperate Sir Jim is to turn us into Chelsea, and this one's going to be another step of turning us into Chelsea. He's an ex-Chelsea manager. He did all right there. No, I'm. It might sound like it's I didn't want him anyway, but he wasn't. He wasn't on my list.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wasn't.
It does sound a bit like didn't want to win anyway, because I think he's got good credentials, isn't he? Compared to the, I mean, who else is like on your list, or are you keeping that secret?
No, I mean, I've got a list of 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll tell you my top 2.
What about the other 3?
Oh, Carlo Ancelotti
is top 2.
Is in my top 2.
Wow.
He ain't coming to us.
No, he's not, but he's in my top 2.
Okay.
And quite recently, Pochettino.
You're going old school.
I am.
I'd love to know who the other 3 were. Was it Jack Charlton, Bobby Robson?
No.
Okay. Listen, how you feel about Pochettino?
What about you? About Tuchel? You're asking us questions. Let's get yours on it. What's your thoughts on Tuchel being off the market?
I think he's a good fit. I definitely think he's a good fit because for what he's done. And what I like about him, he don't give a damn. Like England managers are usually pick players based on the club they play for, but he picked someone like Elliot Anderson and turned him to a proper player. Not proper player, but put him on that stage and said, "I don't care you play for Nottingham Forest. You don't need to move. I'm playing you based on what I believe." And I've seen when he's at PSG, when he's at Chelsea, he doesn't mess around, and I like that about a manager. He's not someone who can be moved or budged or had his head turned.
So even Jabba's dogs don't like Tuchel. I'm the only one here now.
So I didn't. Oh shit! I didn't realize my mic was muted. Sorry. Sorry. When you said you're on your own, I think, what's he talking about? So look, I mean, is it? It's not really a because we. I don't think because we weren't linked with him, as in it was pie in the sky links. I just think that there probably is other. It probably does shrink the market a little bit. But would Tuchel have taken the job? Would you have wanted to work under the circumstances that the clubs? I don't think so. I think he wants. He's not going to be coming in England manager to Man United head coach.
No, see, this is the other reason why. I mean, it sounds a bit hypocritical because I'm saying I want Ancelotti, but Tuchel isn't a yes man, and that's what United are wanting. They're wanting a yes man. I know Ancelotti's not. I mean, Pochettino is because he were at Spurs, and he got what was given to him, and he just said yes, thank you very much. But yeah, Tuchel is too outspoken. Such same as what's his name? Atletico Madrid. Is it Simeone? His name? He's never going to be a United manager because he's too outspoken. So
he would cost a foot. I mean, he's the highest paid manager in the world at the moment. Anyway,
is that true?
For him to, yes, he's the highest paid manager in the world. He's on a wedge.
Wow.
So it doesn't. No, it doesn't even. They're talking about saving money and all of this stuff, and then we'll have to be paying him a shed load for him to be coming over here. So yeah, I think he's definitely out of the equation.
Okay, are you ready? This is Jack and Nori's time. Sit down. I'm going to read you a story. Story is basically what Tuchel has actually said. I've got a few quotes here. He said, "I am very happy and proud to extend my time with England." He said, "It is no secret to anyone that I've loved every minute so far working with my players and coaches. And I cannot wait to lead them into the World Cup. It is an incredible opportunity, and we are going to do our very best to make the country proud." He's saying here, "I've had so much support from Mark Bullingham, that's the Football Association CEO, all my colleagues at the FA, and from the fans wherever I go, that I did not hesitate when asked to continue in his dream job. Euro 2028 will be a special tournament, and as coach, there's nothing more you want than to compete with the very best on the biggest stage." So there you go. This extension has ruled him out of a managerial merry-go-round, which all the gossip columns are talking about. Pardon the pun, column. So it's like Man United have been heavily linked with Tuchel, but now he's signed the contract and he's delighted by his comments there. I know it's scripted, but that's how he feels. So there you go. He's not coming to Man United just yet.
For our party.
That's
just well.
Sorry. Like I said, I'm not bothered. He's not coming at all. Crack on with England. All
right, just you raised a bit of a stir there, Colin, with your comments. So Poch could go back to Spurs, says Simon, and we've got I'm very on Stuart saying he'd take Ancelotti and Simeone, two managers that I'm really surprised by that. I didn't think that was a possibility. Maresca, says Simon, as well as a possibility. And would
Maresca do better than Carrick's do? And I think Maresca's just, I don't understand what the talk with Maresca is and where that's come from. I know obviously maybe he's his background stuff, the stuff that we don't know about, but I wouldn't want Maresca anywhere near our club.
Where's his ranking? Where's he ranking at the moment after his spell with Chelsea and Leicester? What he did with Leicester? Is he one of these highly regarded managers, do you reckon?
Well, he's on Man City's shortlist, apparently, but I'm not. Yeah, I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want him. That doesn't fill me with anything. It's just like, oh my God, what are we doing? I want somebody who's going to, if we get a manager in, I want somebody who's going to make me huff and puff and have my chest out like this. I can fill out the T-shirt. You know what I mean? I don't want it. No, no. He doesn't fill me with anything. Maresca. No, that makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me.
Okay. I can't think of anyone else like who's in the running. I know they were talking about the Newcastle manager. I mean, he's English.
Who?
Well, there's been
How?
chat. He's always in the conversation, isn't he?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, please.
What do
Eddie
you
Howe.
Yeah, because
No.
he's a good manager. That's why. That's how.
Oh no. No, let's just forget about that. What has he done for Newcastle? What's he doing at Newcastle? But he's stinking out the place at the moment.
See, I have a bit of a soft spot for Howe because
Why?
He's supposed to say how.
Yeah,
not
he's
why.
supposed to. Yeah, because he's doing what he can with his hands tied behind his back. Yes, we all know. Because we all know how much money they have actually got, but because they don't earn enough, they can barely spend any of it. They're getting well, yeah, but this is what I mean. If he come to us, for instance, not that I'm saying that I want him because he's not on my top 5, but if he did, he'd have a bit more wiggle room because we earn more money than them revenue wise, so our FFP budget is a bit bigger than what theirs are. And he's not stupid. He's quite switched on. And you got to think as well, he led Newcastle to their first trophy in 265 million years.
That's a good endorsement.
I'm not having Howe.
Yeah.
I'm not having Howe.
So who's the best English manager in football leagues now?
Carrick.
All right. So what? 4 games in, and he's got more credentials than Howe.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I just don't want Eddie Howe. I do not want Eddie Howe. He hasn't got more credentials. I'm on the wind up. He doesn't have better credentials than Eddie Howe.
Me, I'm really curious to know this. Name me the top 3 English managers that you think. It doesn't. That's your own opinion at the moment in English football. Eddie Howe, is he one of the top 3?
Did it have to be managing?
Yeah.
Did it have to be managing, or are they,
you're going to pick on? Who you going to pick? Harry Redknapp?
No. If we're going on actual results and what they've done and all this, then you have to put Southgate in the top 3 best English managers currently, because he has got England to how many finals? I don't want Southgate. I want Southgate different, opposite part of the world. I want him in Saudi Arabia, well away from Manchester. But you're asking best 3 managers, and Southgate has to be one of them because what he did with England.
You're throwing in Southgate. Let's finish this up. I can go with that for now. Simon's saying Sean Dyche. Would he be consideration? I mean, is it that bad? What about?
But he got sacked yesterday.
Who did?
Sean Dyche.
What, for Everton?
Yeah, he's gone. Sean Dyche is gone.
Forest.
Oh, for Forest. Oh, sure.
Yeah,
well, where have I been? All right. What about? So we're going Southgate, Eddie Howe, and not Carrick, but sure about Kieran McKenna.
See, Kieran McKenna's. I don't think Kieran McKenna has the experience needed.
Right.
At this moment in time.
So who's above him? Name me another England manager.
You're asking me questions here, man.
Guys in the chat, come on, think of somebody.
I'm a bit dubious about Southgate, but me personally, I'll go Kieran McKenna.
Sam Allardyce, no. No, because the reason why you said about, best 3, and because of what he has done to England, because he's got us to back-to-back finals, and, he got them. You have to say he's probably one of the best English managers.
Okay. All right. Even though he hasn't been played on club football for a long time. Anyway, all right, let's get off that. We're not really
club. You never said club. You just said name 3 English managers.
Okay. let's get off this England manager stuff, because obviously this ain't 1970s where there was nothing but English managers. We don't have any good England managers anymore. English managers, as you say. But like the England manager is Tuchel, and had some sort of promising sort of whispers today that there's 3 Man United players in contention for England call-ups for the World Cup. Do you know who they might be?
Kobe Mainoo, Harry Maguire.
Mason Mount.
Is it Mason Mount? I thought it was Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw, yeah.
No, it's Luke Shaw. I'm on the wind up.
Do you think this is like a serious thing? Do you think this is actually worthy of England call-ups? Let's go through them one by one. Tuchel's the manager. He's going to the World Cup. He needs the best players possible. I mean, is Harry Maguire like one of the top England centre-backs? Top 3 England centre-backs right now? Is Kobe Mainoo one of the top 3 midfielders right now? Is Luke Shaw one of the top 3 English left-backs right now? Does that make them in consideration for the spot? I mean, be honest. Let's be honest here. Don't think with your heart. Think with your head.
2 out of 3 for me.
Go on. Who's that then, Colin?
I think Harry Maguire's earned his spot back.
Wow. So who's around? Who's in the mix though? Other English players.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't really follow the
Who's he play? What about this? He just signed for Man City. Gahey.
Well, he'll start. He starts. It's Gahey, Konza, Stones. Stones is never fit. Stones is as fit. He's as fit as me.
Right. So who you got here?
So
Gay,
I mean,
Konza.
4.
And you say Gay's the best?
Yeah, he is. He is.
You've got Gerald Kwanzaa, Mark Gahey, Ezri Konza, Trevor Chalobah, John Stones, and Dan Burn. Now, Harry Maguire has been performing better than what Dan Burn has. League form will show that. John Stones is always injured, so he's not getting in. I mean, Mark Gahey is.
I think Stones goes. I think Stones.
Well.
Yeah, I think he goes. If he plays 2 games before the end of the season, he's going to take him.
I think he does as well. But I mean, I think really Mark Gahey will go, even though he's having a bit of a horrid time with a patch that City went through when he first signed. Konza's doing okay as well. Chalobah.
So let's be realistic. Is this story has got some legs on this? Harry Maguire.
For the Maguire one.
Yeah, Harry Maguire's in contention.
Yeah, he's got to be.
Right, let's go left back. Let's go left back. Just talk about Luke Shaw going to the World Cup. Tuchel should be picking him. Who's in contention? Is this realistic? Luke Shaw can be going to the World Cup. Forget about what happened in the past. But
England ain't got no left backs.
Left backs.
England ain't got no left backs. Who have they got? Who plays at left back?
So
England.
Dan Burn can play there, although he'll play centre back. Nick O'Reilly.
Yeah, he's a good player.
And probably the only shining light coming from Tottenham Hotspur at the minute is Jed Spence. Oh, but
he's right footed.
What about Livramento?
He's right footed.
But there's thingy as well. Yeah, Martin Lewis Skelly. He could possibly.
Me and Andrew are in the same place, man. I said Livramento. He puts in Livramento at the same time. Yeah,
great minds.
I'm not. It's sure. I
don't think we've got any right backs.
See, again, I just think that's an indictment on the country that Luke Shaw cannot play well every 3.5 years, turn up for the World Cup, and then get into the squad.
Yeah, Roberto Carlos. How many times have we said it?
I hope he fucks off.
Can we just see? Here's a quick one. Can we see what's wrong with this? Talk about England left backs. What's wrong with that?
Oh my God, my eyes aren't even working.
Robinson at Fulham.
Who's Robinson?
Newcastle.
English.
I have no idea.
Talk about the American guy, isn't he?
Oh, Anthony Robinson.
Yeah. He's American. All right. Okay, so what about Kobe Mainoo? What's the chances? I mean, let's look.
He's going. Who's
the competition?
I don't care. I don't. He don't. He's got none. He's got none. He's got no competition. Tuchel just needs to say, Kobe, are you available to play? Boom, done. He's done enough. He's done enough in the 4 games that he's come back.
Mr. B, the World Cup's tomorrow. Who with the players that we've got available, what would be your midfield three? Because you got great players like Bellingham, Rice. You got
Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe, Rice, and
Wow, you're thinking about this now, aren't you?
Yeah, because I like Bellingham. But Rodgers is the one that holds the shirt at the moment, right? He's the one who's started.
He has been, but Bellingham, man, come on now. Bellingham is world class.
Yeah, but he don't care. He don't care about that. He wants a team that can function in it. And the certain things he was saying about Bellingham's attitude and blah blah blah, this and that.
I'm happy the names.
Yeah,
so the names that are currently occupying the Kobe area: Adam Wharton, Jordan Henderson, Declan Rice, Elliot Anderson, Alex Scott, Jude Bellingham, and Eberici Eze.
No way.
So he plays. I think he plays. That's Rice.
I think Anderson would start ahead of him.
Yeah, but you know why? The reason why Anderson start ahead of him because he ain't seen him in the England shirt yet, and he ain't been playing. He can't pick a man who ain't been playing. You know what I mean? Watch when he sees him in training.
He comes in for Henderson.
No, Henderson's gonna go because Henderson's the mic man. Henderson's the hype.
Henderson.
Yeah,
Henderson's naff. He's done.
No, he's done. You know he's done, but he's not there to play. He's there to keep the whole team together, to be that holistic.
That's a waste.
No, it is a waste. But when he came in, that is what they called. That's what he said. He said, "Oh, they asked all of the back staff and all of that. What's missing?" They all said, "Fucking Henderson." And what happened? They lost the first game he played with Senegal, and then Henderson came in, rubbed everybody's back, and everything, and he was cool. Now, hold on. What's this restart shit? 9:42. What's that?
All right. No. Can we, Colin? Let's talk about this. What about the fourth man, Mason Mount? I mean, is he got an opportunity to go to the World Cup? And where would he play? No. Is he fighting out with Bellingham and Morgan Rogers? Is that his position?
No.
He's fighting out for.
No.
That's a restart.
No. I like what he's been doing for us when he's been fit. But once again, he's injured because he is made of glass or very dry pasta, one of the two. I don't think Mount's anywhere near getting back into the England squad.
Right, because of the competition.
Well, competition and his fitness. You can't stay fit.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, because prior to that, you got James Maddison as well.
Lewis Potter. Sorry.
All right. What's the score?
1-1.
1-1.
All right. Okay. Come on. All right. So, Stuart saying Mason Mount hasn't a chance to go. All right. This is a guy who was in contention a few years ago, and not anymore. Just quickly, is Bellingham like our best player?
No.
Who's England's best player?
Who's England's best player? Harry Kane.
Oh, Harry Kane. Okay. All right. Fair enough. But what do you think? I have to ask. What do you think of Bellingham as a player?
He's good, but he's not a United player.
Yeah, true. Just curious. I mean, I think he's outstanding. I really do. I think he's such a great player.
You know, the problem is getting him in to a system that I said Tuchel's all about system and team. Somebody's going to get dropped in it. Somebody is going to get. One of those big boys is not going, and the fact that Kobe's now like stepping up, I think if he gets called into the England squad for whenever the next call up is, I think he goes. They're already talking about either Bellingham, Foden. What's the my guy there?
Cole Palmer.
What's his Cole Palmer? Cole Palmer.
They got an abundance.
They've got an abundance of players.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew's saying he doesn't think Mainu goes.
I think if he carries on performing the way he is at the moment, I think he goes. But he needs to keep his levels up.
Yeah, that's fair enough. All right, well, Tuchel's the guy who picks the team, and obviously, if he has got a link with Man United, it won't be till 2028 at this rate. But yeah, we're on course with Carrick, and we're going to ride with Carrick to the end of the season. And then, do we depart the train? Does he depart the train, or does he continue to go to the final frontier, to places man has never been before, in the words of Star Trek? I think Carrick can do it. I really do. I mean, I've been so impressed with him so far. I think Carrick's the man to lead us going forward. So I know it's too early to say, but would you? I mean, because we've discussed managers. You're talking about Southgate and Ancelotti and all these guys. I mean, surely with those sort of those sort of managers list around, Carrick has to be favourite. No,
well, Carrick is bookies wise. Carrick is.
Oh, is that the bookie saying?
Yeah,
The
at the
bookies
minute.
say- Yeah.
But
Yeah, but what? Sorry, Colin, go on.
like I said the last time we were speaking about Carrick and his interim, whether he gets it, by all means, give him an interview. If he performs well and we keep doing what we're doing and we get Champions League football and we're all singing and dancing Kumbaya at the end of the season because we're going to hear that wonderful music on a Tuesday night, give him an interview. 100%.
Does he need an interview?
Yes.
I mean, if he's proved himself like for the next 6 months, does he actually need to go through the process, the interview process?
He does.
would.
Because
Well, yeah, because you.
sorry, go on, Mr. B.
No. Go on.
No, I'm curious. Why? Why would he have to go through? Surely the interview is demonstrating he can do the job for the next 6 months. If he does really well, why would he need an interview?
This is why. Because you interview multiple people who will all have different ideas. So let's say you're the boss of Manchester United and me and Mr. B are going for an interview. Mr. B's done it for the last couple of months and it's worked out well. But I come in with fresh ideas. I've got these. And then you speak to Mr. B about it and Mr. B goes, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's try going with that. Do you know what I mean? You're picking up things what other managers might do just from talking to them.
But you have an interview to establish if the person's suitable for the job, right? That's what interview process is for.
Yeah.
So my thing would be, he's been on probation, and at the end of probation, they decide whether you give you the job or not. That's how it works in employment when we work, isn't it? Yeah, you're on probation for 6 months. During that time, you prove that you're good enough, and then they give you a full-time contract. Is that, or they can let you go? And I think that's the same, similar to what Carrick is doing now. He's on probation, and then the decision should be made at the end of it, not an interview, but to say, look, we like what you did here. We want to hire you. But yeah,
for that, what I will say is, I think you probably will have to have the interview because the club are going to want to know what he sees the future of the club being. They're all going to say they're going to be Champions League, but if he's cheap, if he's I don't need to buy anybody, I can work with maybe one midfielder, and then they interview I don't know anybody else, and they say, I think we need 3 central midfielders, a left back and a right back. All of a sudden, Carrick is the guy, innit? They don't want to spend the money anyway. So I think Carrick would be the option. He would be at the moment. He's in there. I'm just happy we're winning. But the West Ham game, I'm glad we didn't lose, obviously. But I'm glad I'm glad the game had problems that we hadn't seen in the last 4. Yeah. Just the fact that they played that whole central. I watched the game back, bruv.
Oh, you
They
did?
never gave. Yeah, I watched the game back. They never gave them nothing in that centre of the park. There was time when they looked like they had 12 players in there. So now it's up to Carrick to work out how he beats that, because we basically played with no wingers. Could he have brought somebody out wider? Just little combination of things. So I'm glad he's had that problem to solve with 13 games left, because I think other teams are going to come in, because we're not trash anymore, is it? They don't think they're going to open up their backside and let them play. You know what I mean? They now know that they have to go in there and do a job defensively. So it's going to be interesting to see the lesser teams, because there are lesser teams now. We're top 4, top 5, and there's a half decent gap between us and, the bottom ones. So yeah, that's the test. I don't expect us to win, as I said, every game, but I would like to see some problem solving going on now.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So that's the news there. I mean, look, Thomas Tuchel, let's not pretend he is a good manager. And we're always linked with England managers. It was Southgate last time, and we were doing that. But I've got a lot more time for Thomas Tuchel. And do you think, I don't know, just looking forward, you talking about the midfield abundance of midfielders that we have. Do you think England can win the World Cup after? No, because they said Southgate just needs someone to take him to the next level. And they've got a manager that is the next level on Southgate. So with the players that England have, best league in the world, can England go to the USA in those sort of temperatures in the midsummer and win the World Cup? Is that the word, or do you want to summarize?
If Kobe plays from the start, then they're gonna win the World Cup.
Okay,
they're gonna win the World Cup.
Mr. B hates international football. I should be asking. Oh dear!
I tried. Listen, look, the way that I answered it. If you didn't know me, and guys in the chat, did my answer seem like I didn't like? I can brag. I can blag stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I detest it. I detest it, bro. But I said, if Kobe goes, I will watch. If he don't start, then maybe I won't watch it. But if he's playing, I have no problem sitting down there and watching Kobe play. The rest of them, I don't care, innit? I don't care. I don't care.
Right. Well, if they did win the World Cup, it would be good, Colin, if there were Man United players playing for England, eh?
Yeah, it would. It would, but I'm not confident we won't. That I will make this statement now. I will make the statement now. If England win the World Cup, I will give away 5 shirts of people's choosing. 5.
You heard it here first.
Because we're not going to do
it. Oh boy, and not much confidence in the comments either.
I'm Irish anyway. I don't want England to win.
Well, we're winning here on the Man United agenda. We're on form. We're in top 4, and you can see the mood's just changed completely. No more dark side talk or
even Rebels singing, you know what I mean?
And the atmosphere is a lot better, especially in the comments as well. You guys are a lot more upbeat and happy. So thank you, Michael Carrick, and thank you to INEOS as well for getting things right. And thank you for no one talking about the Glazers anymore and just focusing on the football side of things. Anyway, on that note, we'll sign out. What we got planned for tomorrow, Friday night?
I will be talking about something. Obviously, it's FA Cup. We ain't in it.
What's
it's
that
FA Cup. Yeah, exactly in it. So I'll find something to talk about tomorrow. If it might be drink fuel, to be fair. Knowing me on the Friday, that 10 o'clock one last week, I was twisted, boy. It kicked in a bit later than I thought. But yeah, look, I'll find something to talk about tomorrow. Okay. You know, especially if Tony's on and Arsenal don't win this game, then that'll give us something. Yeah, that'll really give me something to talk about tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see. Go
on, Brentford. All right, Colin. Thank you for modeling the t-shirts earlier. I will be asking you every show to
coming for your Arsenal. It's coming.
Where's Tony?
Come. We've got 10 minutes. Just wait, please. Just wait. Just wait. I've said nothing. I want the 98 minutes to go because I press something. Those bitches are gonna go. And I'm waiting.
Look, I'm happy either way because I have bet on Arsenal for the last 3 years that they would win the league. I have done it again this year, and guess what? They've lost every single time I've bet on them.
Oh, come! You're a genius. You're a genius. Oh, you're the
Arsenal to win the league. They've lost it.
It's you. It's not just me, you Derms, and everybody else who hates them. Yabba's dogs. It's not everybody else. You know what I mean? Yeah, we know it's 1-1. That's a beautiful half result at the moment, mate. All right.
On that note, we're going to sign out, guys. Tottenham till I die is in the house as well. Hey, guys in the chat, like I said, thanks for joining us. Thanks for your interaction and all that. Good show. Don't forget, we've got some merch. I say merch. I'm trying to sound cool. Merchandise. Be modelled here from Colin. Man United agenda stuff. If you want to be cool, if you want to walk around town and people staring at you, like saying, wow, nodding, you say, where you get a t-shirt? You know, wherever you are, make sure you purchase these t-shirts, man. They are mint, they are gold, and I'm definitely getting mine. I want extra large, please, extra large for my big chest, because my chest is swelling up since Michael Carrick's come in, and I'm boosted up with his performances. So from us on the Man United agenda,
5XL.
we are saying good night. It's a good night from me, Aberforth.
Good night from me.
It is a good night from me.
See you later.